EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Washington football team. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And we are underway from Atlanta. Here's Powell on the return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Michael Kendricks, the linebacker, there to get him down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 49-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Gurley. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory.
He's across midfield.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, first down Falcons.
At the 30-yard line.
They run, it's Gurley. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Gurley. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
From the 16, Ryan. 50-50 ball here. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 4-yard line.
interception. Here's Smith. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
At the 5-yard line.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Washington first down.
First down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. And it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
9-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Smith escaping the pressure right. He'll run it.
Smith on the keeper. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
We're scoreless after 1.
The end of the first quarter with no score.
Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. And they'll need to convert 3rd and 7, though, to start things out. Out of the gun, Smith. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
Complete to Logan Thomas.
It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
Washington.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, here's Smith. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And he fires one, but incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
First down, Washington.
On first down, Smith. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, it's Smith. And he fires one that's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with the pick. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing the ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get the top guys, please.
And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a gain of 16. First down, Falcons.
10 at the 29-yard line.
On first down, it's Gurley. Down right around the 25.
Number 21.
It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
We need to get the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
15 yards on the play, first down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
It's a gain of 5.
5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a second down.
6-yard line.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. It's Calvin Ridley on the receiving end from Matt Ryan, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
And no matter how it comes about, when you get good field position, you have to make the defense pay. Short fields usually make for good offense.
To kick off for the Falcons.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they want.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here.
That's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Yards to go.
Got an open man, it's Harmon. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Complete to.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
And the Washington first down.
On 1st and 10, Smith connects here with a tight end, Jeremy Sprinkle. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Smith on 1st down. We'll find Gibson here complete. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well.
First down, Washington.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith. And his throw here is incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Second and 10, Smith again. Catch is made, it's Harmon. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
And the Washington first down.
Throwing again is Smith. Eluding the pressure right. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing on 2nd and long. Smith. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up, and he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off about the 31. And the return will stop right around the 25. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on?
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Matt Ryan able to connect with his top man, Julio Jones. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
For the 2-point conversion.
That is caught. He's got it. And the lead will move to 14-0. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. To throw again on second down. Smith. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Fourth down.
Here we go on fourth. Smith. And he finds McLaurin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. On first down, it's Smith. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Atlanta, Georgia's the spot, and glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter action, 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. That one goes for 24 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
They go play action here on first down. They'll buy some time right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The intended receiver was Thaddeus Moss, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On second down now, it's Gibson, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And Washington has made this a one-score game. No success on first down. He couldn't get any yardage. They give it to him again, and he finds the end zone.
Sometimes it just has to be persistence, doesn't it? And you know who else helps with that? Offensive line. After a team's been stuffed, the last thing they want to do is go to a different play call. They want to come back and do it again and show that they can dominate the line of scrimmage.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
5-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Not much there, only a yard.
At the 26-yard line.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
This one caught by Ridley. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. To throw again is Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
2nd and 10 now. Ryan. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, the intended target. And it's third down. Again, Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Ryan will throw again. And Jones has it over the middle. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards, the final tally. Back now in Atlanta. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the fourth.
7.
Play action. It's Ryan. Flush to his right. Looking sideline, incomplete. And the tight end Luke Stocker was the target, but it'll be second down.
Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
First down and 10 yards to go.
From the shotgun, Ryan. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Julio Jones once again the intended target, and it's third down. Operating from the gun, Ryan. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Landon Collins. And a short return to the 6-yard line. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
After the interception, here's Smith. The throw taken in by Sims. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
It's now 2nd and 6. At the 10.
Out of the gun, Smith. Open man here, Sims complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Smith's pass.
6 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 20.
Again, Smith. This is brought in by Gibson. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 11 yards there, first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
On first down, Smith escaping the pressure right. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field, so play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. A lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. Gonna flare this one out to Gurley in the flat. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. This will be caught inside the 10. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Throwing again, Ryan. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Intended target on that one, Russell Gage, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Throwing again, Ryan. His pass caught at the 4, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. From 10 yards out. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Now it's Ryan. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Score Falcons 20, Washington 7.
And this is going to be covered up by Washington. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
15 yards. First down, Washington.
On 1st and 10, Smith. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14. So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here. Well, I think Washington got it. Yes, they did. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
The false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on 2nd down. Now it's Smith. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. On 4th down, Smith. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one.
It's a turnover on down.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. The safety Landon Collins there to make the tackle. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
The 49-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Now Ryan.
2nd and 6.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jones. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
For Jayden Graham, incomplete. It's now 3rd down and long.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're running with Gurley. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. One last throw here for Smith. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
14.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.